So my name's Ben Cooper. I'm one of the project managers in TMO, and I'm the area of focus lead for travel and transport for the Trust. Well, travel and transport is a really important element of the Trust's wider green and sustainability agenda. Nationally, the NHS is committed to net zero by 2045, and as a Trust we produce about 194 tonnes of carbon through travel and transport each year. So we need to work as a Trust to see where we can bring that down. So one of the key areas is about supporting a modal shift from single-use, single-occupancy car journeys to more sustainable modes of transport. So as part of the Cycle to Work Day, we're trying to encourage people to leave the car at home and get on a bike to try to cycle to work wherever possible. So we undertook a travel and transport survey earlier in the year. That identified a number of areas where staff said they had barriers to switching to other modes of transport. So infrastructure for cycling on sites, confidence in cycling proficiency, the road networks and being able to plan journeys safely, and being able to access affordable cycling equipment including bikes. As part of the Cycle to Work Day, we're promoting Viv Up, which will give employees discounts on bikes and cycling equipment. We're launching a cycle storage survey that we're encouraging all staff to participate in, so that we can understand how many staff would likely benefit from improved cycle storage across the Trust and where we can most effectively target that cycle storage. We're also working with the local councils to support recycling of old bikes so that they can be brought back into use, and we've been promoting the local route planning apps so people can plan their journeys safely using like the local knowledge that the local councils have about their cycling infrastructure across North Staffordshire. Ideally, we want to create an environment where staff feel encouraged to switch to more sustainable modes of transport where possible, be that people taking the bus more regularly because they are more confident in the bus networks and the improvements that the local authorities are making to the bus networks, for example. We're starting to explore opportunities around car sharing and how we can most effectively deploy that across the Trust. There's a longer term ambition around improving the electric charging infrastructure across the Trust as well, but that's not going to come online for a while yet, so watch this space on that. And obviously if you cycle or walk to work, for example, that all contributes to that target of 150 minutes of physical activity each week. So there's huge physical benefits, and obviously with exercise there comes a huge amount of mental health benefit as well to participating in physical activity in that form. So it's a really good way of actually getting physical activity into your day-to-day routine, as opposed to having to sign up for like expensive gym memberships or getting home from work, getting the kids sorted, getting them into bed, and then having to go out of the house again to do an exercise class or something like that. It just becomes part of your normal lifestyle. So it's a great way of conveniently actually getting physical activity into your day-to-day life.